Alright.
I'd like to start a YouTube as well.
Well, I have a YouTube. You just upload to mine. I'll change the name.
Now the bed's made.
I'm blocking the clothes. Hey Google, change the what's this look like called? Bedroom light to blue. Oh, hey Google. Hey Google. Hey change the living room light blue.
The bedroom. Hey Google, change the bedroom light to blue.
Fucking technology.
That's perfect.
No, you can't see our face at all.
Can't see our
I
faces.
got an idea.
Oh, open that door.
Oh, we can bring that out here.
No, you don't even need to bring it out.
That's light.
You can still see
Oh
it.
well. Hold on.
You
Just
can
a
still
test.
see us.
Just a test, motherfucker. Fucking kind of shit is that?
No, because then it doesn't go well with the accents of the LEDs.
Can't even start talking. Shit.
I'm looking at us over here and it looks perfect.
Yeah, that's
Look.
that's exactly what people think. Yeah, I know.
It looks perfect. Unless you want me to change this one, this color different.
No, it's fine.
Point that
Yeah,
over
I know.
towards us. Yeah, it is. Step out the way.
Why?
And sit down.
It's the blue light on my face. If I plug that into that, that'll work, right? Are you into your ceiling fan? Just try it.
I don't know if it'll fit.
Oh wait, you got no, it won't. Never mind.
It's those fucking candle bullshit bulbs.
I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna try this. You ain't gotta tell me. I already know. I'm a genius. Hold on. Fuck. Look at us, just looking like retards over here.
It's whatever.
Oh wait, I gotta go to Twitch and change that.
For what?
Hold on. It says I'm playing Fortnite.
People do stuff like this on Twitch, right?
Play games and podcast?
Podcast.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Okay.
I did it all the time. How do you think I had so many followers at one point? Man, I wish I would have stayed with that. I really do.
Well,
There we go, channel.
we're
It's
gonna
gonna
be
pop up.
we're gonna be successful. So
Where is it at? Edit. Podcast. Alright, that don't look professional. We gotta change that real quick. Go ahead, check the audio of it. Is it still playing?
audio's good.
No,
I'm
I'm saying.
listening to us the whole time.
But at the end of the night, I'm probably gonna go get my. Probably gonna need to go get my bottle on a.
I hope not.
Well, no, most likely.
Yeah, I got the first article pulled up too.
There you go. Good. Then you go to that podcast about life, talk shows and podcast. That's what it looks like. We don't need that running twice, so. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah. Of course, that's
Don't say anything. Don't say anything. But that's not necessary. I want her to believe that it's gonna work out.
Alright, this isn't.
What are you looking for, bro?
What kind of color do you want?
For what?
Just what kind of color? Say color.
Purple.
No, that won't work. It's not a bright color. It needs to be a bright color. Red?
Green.
Green. No, fuck it. Just try this.
delay's not that bad anymore.
No, it doesn't matter. Like it's a 35-second delay for gamers. So like somebody can't stream snipe you.
I know, but I'm saying that the delay's getting shorter.
Why is it a video? It's 10 hours long. Fuck it, whatever. It'll be our studio light. Alright.
Is it recording too?
I believe so, yes. Are you watching it too?
No.
You got 2 viewers. Alright, but
This music's fucking me up.
you can't talk and chill and listen to music?
It's just fucking my shit up.
Alright, whatever.
So,
Put it, Annie.
how was your day?
No, fuck that. We're gonna talk about what we were talking about earlier, the fucking the FaceTime thing.
Oh, you want to start with that?
Yeah, that shit.
Okay. So, yeah, pretty much. Oh, fuck. Pretty much about 3 days ago. Actually, this happened a little, probably a couple weeks ago. It kind of sucks. There's this 14-year-old kid and his mom that discovered this glitch, okay?
I remember I saw a video about it.
Okay. Yeah, you saw the video because that's when it went viral.
Yeah.
But this is the fucked up part about social media, is
Well, what's not fucked up about social media? That's the question.
14-year-old and his mom
Okay.
figured the glitch out to where he FaceTimed her,
Okay.
added himself to the FaceTime. She didn't need to answer it, and the audio and the video was showing without her answering the call.
Yeah. Well,
So-
that is fucked. But in my opinion, I don't think that is a violation of privacy. It is in a way. It can be. But
It is in a way. I
like,
mean,
I
I
don't think
understand it's
somebody-
software. Software has glitches.
yeah, you should not, like, what I'm saying is you said somebody was trying to sue for
Yeah. So pretty much, in Texas, Houston, Texas, there's a lawyer claiming that FaceTime glitch enabled an unopened party to listen on private call he is conducting with a client.
Yeah.
Okay, so this happened to a lawyer in Houston. So, being that he was a lawyer, he started a class action lawsuit on it. Now, I get where you're coming from with it. Yeah, it's
Like I feel like it's a factor of somebody seeing an opportunity from going towards a multi-billion-dollar business.
Do you know how many times Apple's been sued within the past 2 years?
Oh, fuck you.
They don't care.
It's not that. I'm just saying, like, yeah,
No,
they
I
can
mean-
back themselves up, but I don't. How many cases has Apple lost?
Not a lot.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Is people always try to go like now this generation, everybody's about money. Well, that's a good thing, but it's petty money. You see what I'm saying? Like, so, say me, I didn't know you.
Yeah.
You hit my car. Oh my God, I don't know what to do about my car. I'm gonna sue you for $10,000. That's what I'm gonna do because you ruined my car.
Well, I mean, some people do
That's
that
how
for
some people.
injury purposes
Yeah, that's
and
how
stuff
some
like
people
that,
do
but
shit.
I mean,
But some people actually have the right to do that. But then again, you got other people like just regular or not regular people. The people I hate, just anybody. But they just want to go after the money. So they'll like do anything they can to get like they see an opportunity like the fucking lawyers, Morgan and Morgan or whatnot. Like it's just that type of shit. They just want to get money out of a lawsuit. You see what I'm saying though?
there's people who take advantage, for sure.
Taking
There-
advantage of
there-
I don't
there's
know
people
why I
take
couldn't fucking
advantage,
think of
okay? And they try to take advantage of, like you said, big companies and shit like that. But what I think is going back to the 14-year-old. Him and his mom tweeted at Apple, just average people like us,
that. Okay.
tweeted at Apple saying, hey, this is an issue. They straight up ignored it, pretty much, okay?
That's
Fuck you.
right in the camera.
Yeah, leave it. It's right. It's good where it is. Apple straight up ignored it
Yeah.
because they're little peasants in their fucking mind. You know what I mean?
Fuck yeah, they are. No,
Okay.
they're just, exactly.
But
They're
it was a
customers.
big issue, and it took that viral video. It took that viral video for Apple to take down the FaceTime servers and fix the issue.
Yeah, I remember I saw that video. It was in an Apple store, was it not? Or it was on a table. I remember I saw that. It was on a table.
It was on a yeah, it wasn't in an Apple store. It was just it was a African American couple that like demonstrated it. And that video went viral.
I saw that. Yeah, I saw. And I didn't understand it at first, but then I watched it again. I was like, oh, that probably ain't too good.
But with iOS 12 rolling out, they rolled out group FaceTime, and that's what the bug was. It was with the group FaceTime, and from there, I mean, like I said, Apple had a lawsuit last year. Oh, I can't remember what it was for.
Hold on, I have an idea. Damn, these bitches are heavy.
This group FaceTime.
Ah, I about threw up. I bent down too quick. Dude, that fits perfect.
Yeah, they had a lawsuit with the Supreme Court.
Too bright. Hate it.
And pretty much
Oh,
Apple.
went to Supreme Court.
Yeah, Apple was saying they can't be sued by users who say that the App Store is a monopoly because they were trying to say that the App Store is a monopoly. Well, that comes into the debate about like Android and the Google Play Store.
Yeah, this
And
have to sit out here for a few seconds because the tires are wobbling.
just keep it where it is.
No, I can't because the fucking the tires are being held up with my knees right now.
The what?
The tires. Oh wait, I got it. Hold on, I can balance it perfect. Just leave that there for a few seconds. That's all. Perfect. There you go. Oh, now I can't see shit in here. Oh no.
Flip the switch. The closet
Oh, I
switch.
forgot there's a fucking light in here.
Closet switch. Right there.
Where?
Right there.
Found it. Sweet. Wait, that might be even better. Tell Google to turn off the studio light.
Hey Google, turn off the studio light.
It didn't work. You know, it don't gotta be turned off.
It was brightening still. It was when it wasn't full brightness.
Yeah, see, that's good. I got perfect
Exactly.
lighting, you got perfect lighting. That's not
Cool.
studio light. The light's on. The fuck you put on your nose?
Neosporin.
Why?
Because Kurt pulled it.
Oh, shit.
Look, Kurt pulled it, and you see it like slit.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
I
it's
bet
bad.
you're pissed.
It hurt so bad. It was an accident, but it hurt so bad, dude.
Fuck yeah, I bet. Oh, where's my cellular device? I don't even have my watch on me, so I can't find. Oh, I heard a Snapchat. I heard a few Snapchat. Oh, it's right here. Found it.
Little Caesar's good for you. Italian
Yeah, yeah.
cheese bread.
Yeah, she coming to bring it or what?
Yeah, she's on her way back. She has to pick up a few things and whatnot. But okay, so back to the whole lawsuit thing and whatnot. Like you said, they've been sued a bunch of times, but
I don't think anybody's won a case against Apple, have they? I never read about one.
I don't know. That's additional research for another day.
It is.
But the whole FaceTime thing was fucked, man. I mean, I just think companies need to pay attention to, if I say at Apple, you know,
Yeah.
this is a big issue. I think that needs to be taken into considered a lot more than what it's supposed to, than what it is now.
Which they do. They're really good at shit. They're just like, I know I'm comparing a totally different competitor, but they're just like Microsoft. Like, if you send them something, they'll be like, all right, we're on it. But it's just like, it's fucked. I don't think they should be getting sued for that. Like, of course Apple's going to win.
They're going to try. I mean, people are going to try.
Oh, yeah.
To sue
No,
them.
people are going to try. It's like what I brought up earlier. They want money. Let's be honest here. That they probably don't give a shit about that. But it's an issue. What's it called? A
and
suable issue.
They like I said, they took down the servers, and there's a floater in the Evan Williams, and that kind of pisses me off.
What do you mean floater?
Like, there's something in there.
Are you that drunk? Because I don't see nothing.
No. Look at it from this fucking angle. You see it in the bottom?
In the bottom? I'm looking at the bottom. Where do I need to be looking? I don't see nothing.
It's in there. Whatever. Better flavor.
But I do see what you're saying.
The thing is let's put it in perspective like this. Somebody saw the 14-year-old's tweet
Okay.
about this issue. And then some
So it's a 14-year-old.
that discovered this, yes. Okay? Say somebody saw his tweet, okay, and was like, shit, this is going on. I'm gonna try this myself and try to spy on somebody. Let's
Okay.
say.
Well, I mean,
That's the issue.
I mean, let's be honest here. What FaceTime calls last for what 30 seconds? Then
The
again, that 30
recipient
seconds.
did not need to answer for
Yeah,
them
I
to
know.
hear audio and video.
Yeah, I know. Like you could literally you could be FaceTiming with me while I'm having sex or something. You'd be able to see it. Like you see what I'm saying? I know, I understand that, but I'm just saying like it's a factor of that call until it ends itself is last only 30 seconds. But then again, to fight my argument,
For the call to end, the person who initiated it has to end the call.
oh, it was that bad.
Yes.
I thought it was
No.
okay. That's a whole nother issue. That I didn't know. That yes, that
It's
can.
bad,
so
dude.
the other. What about the other person's phone? Like, would it not even
The other
show like the
person's
green bar at the
phone.
top?
The other person, you know how if I call you on FaceTime, it shows the camera
Yeah.
and it ringing. That's what it shows on their phone. The whole time.
But what about the receiving end's phone? Like, say you're FaceTiming me, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you do the glitch,
Mm-hmm.
right? What if I end the call? Like, what if I decline
It
it?
freezes it. You use the side button and everything. It don't work.
It freezes my phone or
Mhm.
freezes yours?
Freezes your phone. You can't end it.
So they would. I don't know.
You have to go home and shut down your phone.
It's kind of fucked.
So that's why it was such a big issue. I mean,
You know what we need? We need to do the podcast in my place. We'll do it in front of the balcony windows. You have the bar in the background and the whiskey bottles.
we could do that, but I mean, there's a lot of setup and whatnot.
Not really. Not at all. Not at all. Click this mic to the wall.
I'd rather be here because of the boys and shit.
Well, no, yeah, I'm just saying. Like, but either way.
I mean, we can have two setups.
Speaking of the lawyers, though, so yeah, I called those lawyers today.
Yeah.
Or it was child service protection, something like that.
Child services.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And dude, that phone call was like 30 minutes of just them constantly asking me questions.
Yeah, they'll ask you everything up and down.
Yeah, they did. I didn't know that, but they still took a minute. But either way, they read back to me the profile description and shit like that. That bitch was like, it took her 3 minutes to read that whole paragraph that she wrote down. I was like, holy shit, she's got everything, don't she?
That's her job, bro. They
Yeah,
have to write down
but
every detail.
One thing I don't like about it, she was talking fast as shit. Like, really fast. Like, how are you today, sir? Like that fast. Like trying to get the phone call over with. But I'm glad that's over with. Maybe getting lawyers, stuff like that. But they're gonna get investigated.
Mm-hmm.
And our names were left anonymous, which I don't care if they weren't or not. I already told them lawyers are going to be involved at the daycare because they weren't taking care of my son correctly.
Yeah, child services don't play.
Yeah, no, they do not.
They don't play.
And this is one of the situations I'm glad they don't.
Yeah, for sure.
They can come to my place, see all those whiskey bottles I was thinking about there earlier. Like, that don't matter. I could just say Maverick don't come to my place, which he doesn't.
Yeah. I mean, you have stuff there for him, though.
Yeah, that was a while ago.
Where do we put the, I think Xbox controller? Because I want something else when I get one.
It's on the shoe rack. Where you put your coat. It's where you put your coat. Go.
Alright,
So,
but
back to child service and whatnot. They, like I said, they don't play, and I think that
didn't they come here because Kirk got out once?
yeah,
What'd they say about that? I never asked you.
he's in a specific age group to where
He's just curious.
they don't take it as seriously because he's in a specific age group to where things like that happen all the time, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, of course they do, because they're just curious.
Yeah.
But curiosity killed the cat, so
Yeah.
that's why you got
And
those
that's
locks
why
and
I
shit.
have a double-sided deadbolt.
I'm surprised you found those.
They're $80.
Yeah, I know, for both of them. I was
Yeah.
there with you. Remember?
Yeah. Yeah. Which brings me to my mental health.
This isn't a funny subject to talk about.
It's not, but what do you think about society's mental health these days?
What are you talking about? Men, female? or
I'm
what?
talking about, in general, everybody. As of right now, I'm talking to everybody.
The world's fucked. You got people that think there's 3 genders, 4 genders, whatnot. I personally, like, I know this is probably gonna piss people off, but like, there's only 2 genders. Truthfully, God only made 2 genders. Like, I just don't understand.
Yeah.
Like, I understand people trying to be themselves. That makes me happy. Like, thinking about people trying to be themselves, that makes me happy. That's the portion why I don't really care about it, but I do at the same time.
Yeah.
But like, they're trying to be themselves. That's good. That's really good for them. But I just don't like, personally, I don't like. I've never talked to one. Oh yeah, if I ever get the chance, I'll talk to one. I'll understand from their point of view that I want to step in their shoes for a second and understand where they're coming from. But
Yeah.
just like, as of right now, without talking to one, I just want to know why they're not comfortable. That's like me wanting to be a girl, something like that. Like, why can't I just like accept the fact that I'm a boy? Could like, is it a factor they can't accept it, or is it a fact they
No,
just want to be
it's-
different, or you know,
It's
just
all
shit like
about
that.
the brain.
But that's not. It's not even that. Like
It
everybody.
really is. It's all about the, like, your brain's wired so
Yeah, no, everybody's
intricately
different.
that one day something might click in your head. Like, people are straight. Like, I used to live by this lesbian couple. Okay?
Did you record them?
And no. But I used to live by this lesbian couple. The one had kids with a man. She had 3 kids with a guy. And then one day just realized she liked women. And I feel like it's all
Now
chemicals
see,
in your
like
brain.
that, I don't mind. Like I don't mind lesbians. I don't mind gay people. Like they're. I mean, they're just like me and you. Like
Yeah, everybody's equal.
yeah, they are. But that's I'm okay with. I just don't understand. Like I've talked to gay people, and not like talked. To, you know what I mean when I say that. Just like understood from where they're coming from.
Yeah.
But like, it's a factor of. Like I'm okay with gay people. I'm okay with lesbian people. That's okay. They're doing their own thing. They're making themselves happy. That's what matters.
Yeah.
But I don't understand transgender people. I really don't. Like
Why?
I know it's gonna piss people off.
Why don't
But-
you understand them?
Cause like, it's one thing to be gay or lesbian, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's a whole nother to try to transform yourself into some other gender that God gave you.
This isn't really transgender or anything, but I was watching this video on Instagram or Facebook recently,
Oh.
and it was this guy. He was a Russian dude. He paid $30,000 to make himself look like Michael Jackson. And I'm not talking about Thriller Michael
Yeah,
Jackson.
I know
I'm
what
talking about early 2000s Michael Jackson.
Yeah, like people do that shit, plastic surgery. And shit. I don't understand. Like people, like I understand. Like that would show me that
It's what-
they were uncomfortable in their own body beforehand.
No,
Yeah,
It's-
why would you change
no.
yourself to look into somebody else?
because it makes them happy.
Yeah, I mean, That's true. That makes me happy that they're making themselves happy, but that shows you that beforehand they were unhappy with themselves. In order to be happy in life, like mental status, dead ass, you got to be happy with yourself before anything, and you got to step up. You got to do what you got to do to make money, to get a job, anything.
Yeah.
It all, like, what I hate about this world is you got to start with a job. High school, fuck that. You could literally, like, I have a high school diploma. I could have lived without it.
I got a question. Can you make me some popcorn now? Daddy.
I'll make you some in a second, bud. All right? Sound good?
Come on, Daddy.
Give me a second.
Can we, hey, can we have 5 seconds? Or 5 minutes? He already walked away, didn't he?
Yep.
All right, we'll close the door.
But no, dude spent $30,000 to make himself look like Michael Jackson.
Yeah, I don't understand.
It was to make him he is obsessed with Michael Jackson.
How you spell Twitch? I'm stupid as fuck. There we go.
But that kind of leads me into specifically men's mental health. So, pretty much, there are about 152 million men in the United States. Okay?
I don't know. Yeah, that sounds about right. You said 152 million?
Approximately 151,781,326 million people, or U.S. males. That's the U.S. male population.
Yeah.
6 million of those are affected by depression per year.
Yeah.
Okay. So 6 million affected by depression, 2.3 million affected by bipolar disorder. And then it is estimated, I didn't even think about this, male eating disorders.
What do you mean?
Male eating disorders. I didn't even know, like, you would think that was mostly a women thing.
Well, I've seen it in guys before. My dad had it before he passed. He had he was diabetic, but he used to be built, like, buff.
Mm-hmm.
But then, like, 3 years, or shit, I don't know. After I was born, he was still buff. He was buff as shit until I turned about, like, I don't know, if I had to guess, like 6, something like that. Then he got fat, like, really fat. But I don't know if that was the eating disorder or the diabetic.
But what really hit home for me today, I was listening to that podcast about men's mental health, and what really hit home for me is that men
Keep going.
do not want to be vulnerable.
No, they want to.
Okay.
Men want to
Men do
show
not
their
want
dominance.
to admit they're vulnerable.
Alpha male.
And what the sad part about that whole
Trump supporter 2020. It's fucked up. Whatever.
I do not support Trump at all. Trump can go eat his fucking wall and shove it up his ass.
What are you talking about? You don't trust? You don't?
I hate
Alright,
Trump.
So
I'm
here
not
we
even
go.
getting into that.
No,
Fuck that.
we need to get into it.
I'm not getting
You don't
into
want
that. I
All right, so let's leave it this. I support it. You don't, but I have my reasons. I'm sure you have your reasons as well. Oh, we're about to get into it, aren't we? Oh, I see it.
This is gonna be a fucking headache. Honestly.
Build the wall, the crime will fall. No, I'm just kidding.
Here's the
I saw
thing.
that off the chat.
There's already a partial wall on our border.
They're
okay?
bars.
Have you watched documentaries on drug cartels?
Yes.
They fucking dig
Holes.
tunnels.
Yeah. Oh shit.
What the fuck's a wall gonna do?
I see what you're saying there, but they're gonna supposedly they're gonna have I don't even know what's it called? I don't even know, but it's gonna be to where they can't the wall's not only gonna be up, it's gonna be down too. It's gonna be really far down, so they can't build. You see what I'm saying?
The Sinaloa drug cartel has more money than what Trump would put in this wall.
Oh, I know.
So
we're fucked. That's basically it.
don't
But
matter.
in my opinion, they dead ass could just fly it here. Well, no, they couldn't because of the air control. But I don't know. I don't care about that much at all.
But my opinion, fuck Trump. But back to what I was saying about.
I disagree with you there, but just keep going. I'm pretending I didn't hear that.
Okay, so about men, the testosterone level being so fucking high, and not wanting to admit vulnerability, and it's sad because men are most likely than women to seek help for depression and mental illness.
So men are more likely to seek help.
No,
Women are.
men are less likely.
Oh
to
yeah,
seek
because
help.
I thought that's what you said. But like that's like a thing. Like men, they enjoy their pride. They enjoy having that like bulk type
Exactly.
feeling. Like they want to keep that shit. Like hell, I know because I'm a prime example of it. Shit, really. Because like every time some shit happens, just act tough about it. Like at work the other day, a dude that I'm actually pretty cool with, or we're still cool, but we had a little incident. He was already pissed. I'm not saying names, but he was already pissed. And he came at me because I interrupted his conversation. I was talking to my trainer, and my trainer was talking to him. And what happened is I walked up there. I was like, "Hey, Mike, look at this shit." Mike's my trainer.
Mhm.
Well, I said I wasn't going to say any names, but Mike's okay. Whatever, fuck it. But
It's not like you're saying.
and then he, yeah, it don't matter though. But he, dude got mad, and he pointed this pen in my face. I thought he was playing at first, cause me and him always joke around like this. We always say, "Fuck you," yeah, "fuck," what's up,
Yeah.
shit like that. We always joke around like that. But he was serious this time. I knew he was serious as soon as he put his pen in my face and pushed me. Man,
he was
like
getting,
this
he was
goes to
getting
that.
tough.
This goes to that pride shit. Like, what I did is I got back up in his face, took his pen, threw it out of his hand, and said, "Do something about it." And I pushed him back. He tried to grab me. I grabbed him, pushed him again. Keep in mind, this dude's way bigger than me. Way bigger. Well, I know I'd lose a fight. Like, there's not many people I would admit to losing a fight to. He's one of them. I respect him. I mean, I would fight him.
Yeah,
I'd give him
you
my
gotta,
all,
You gotta
but-
defend yourself.
Yeah, no, not even that. It's just like, it's the pride. Like,
Yeah.
that's the thing.
Okay,
like,
you guys
if
bet,
you
yeah.
if you try to go to a fight and you don't show up, see what I'm saying? If you go to a fight,
Right.
say you're going to a fight. Now, in my high school days, I was in a lot of fights. I was a troublemaker, but I showed up to every one of those bitches,
Right.
every one of them, for pride, for respect. Now, in my opinion, if you go to a fight that you know you're gonna lose, like you know it, like there's not even a sliver
this
of a
is
chance.
a fight, like not on the spot fight. This is talking shit and let's meet up to fight.
Yes,
Okay.
yeah, that. But like, see, in my opinion, like, let's say I showed up to fight with somebody that was just fucking benching 500 pounds. I knew like one hit would knock me out.
Yeah.
Showing up to that fight, in a way, I won, because I showed up. That's
Yeah,
pride. Like that.
yeah.
That's just how that shit works. Like, in my opinion, that's respect. That is major respect. Like, I respect the fuck out of that. I've seen fights. I've been in fights that I know I was gonna lose. I've lost 2 fights, but circumstances were bad. That's another story. But like, if you show up to a fight, you know you're gonna lose. You won the fight. Yeah, the other person beat you up, but you still won the fight. You see what I'm saying? Like, you know you lost.
You didn't pussy out pretty much.
You didn't pussy out.
Yeah.
You know what that goes to? Pride. You don't get shit for, like, because whenever men fight, they don't hold grudges. After you
Right.
fight, handshake, good fight, good
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
And then you could be friends the next day.
But that's different. I'm talking like you're going through some shit. Okay. We've all been through some shit.
Oh, yeah.
And a lot of the problems that males face with going through tough times is they're reluctant to talk about it. They're reluctant to seek help, and they downplay the symptoms.
Yeah.
They downplay the symptoms of what they're going through. And it's not healthy because you're bottling that inside.
Oh yeah.
Bottling that inside creates a lot more fuel to the fire, and it creates a lot of anger.
Oh yeah, no, it creates more than just anger. It creates frustration.
It makes
And all
everything
sorts of shit.
worse.
It's great.
Honestly, it lowers your levels of testosterone because it's low levels of testosterone are proven to correlate with depression, stress, and anxiety.
Yeah.
And you're just gonna be down the dumps
Well, yeah.
if you don't get those feelings out, and that's what men have trouble with. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You and I, we tell each other how it is.
Oh yeah. No, we're
If
fucking
we're
best
going
friends.
through some shit, you know what I mean? But a lot of the male population does not do that because there's that sense of pride there
Exactly.
that they just don't want to talk about it.
Exactly. It's just how men are. It's how we are.
And honestly, I mean, I hate to say this, but I mean, it leads to suicide.
It can, yes.
Like,
What is it? It's men. Men are gonna be, or what was it? I read a statistic once. It was men commit suicide more than women.
yes,
I read that. It's actually proven.
yes, exactly. And back to what you were saying about like transsexual and well, you were just speaking about transsexual, but gay and bisexual men are more likely to develop mental health disorders.
Well, yeah,
There's
because
sort
they're
of-
not
you know what I
finding
mean?
what they want.
But gay males are at more risk of suicide attempts, especially at a younger age.
Okay. So like 17, 18.
Like 25 and younger. Like,
Oh, okay. So you're talking about
yeah,
younger.
I'm talking like mid 20s, you know.
Yeah, I feel you on that. But shit, I need a haircut.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can do that.
Let's change the subject. Yeah, fuck that. I don't want to do that on stream. That shit. You fucking give me a fucking bald spot from hell. You gonna do me a favor? Because I haven't heard it in a while. Oh. Oh well.
That's in tune.
A little bit. Play your song. Play your shit. We got nice guitar. That's fucking nice. Yeah, see, like. If you're gonna want to write a song to that, like you're gonna have to change up that. Like you need to play the same thing over and over again. That'd be the chorus. Or the. Yeah.
Could be the verse too. I could change it up to like.
Just experiment real quick.
Fuck, it's been a minute. You know what we should do?
What?
Actually,
You're not drinking enough. Delilah?
no, this is something I wrote.
Whatever you do, don't start singing.
Oh, not right now.
Yeah, no. I was about to say, we're fucked.
We're about to end this stream here in about 5 minutes to take a eat break
And cigarette break,
and cigarette break,
and we'll come back.
and we will be back.
Well, I could just put it on the welcome and play music.
See, I'm new to this, so
Alright, so that's what we'll do. We'll take a break. Wait, no, hold on. I'll just make something real quick.
hold
We'll
on.
be right back.
What up?
No, we're not leaving yet,
Oh,
motherfucker.
okay. That song you've been working on?
Yeah.
I got something for you.
All right, what? See, on the same, I don't think this is the newest OBS. Because it automatically puts the mic on there and it shouldn't. Fuck. Add, right? No. Sources, my bad. I guess display capture. There you go. No, we don't want that. Oops. We're drunk. We're fucked. What the fuck are you playing? What the fuck?
Non-copyrighted music.
That's what it is. Oh, you're stupid. I just got that. I'm mad that I just got that. Where's your... Okay. Oh, yeah. Alright, let's go. So look, see, this will be the scene 2. We'll be right back. See? You got that. We're back. The welcome, which is what's...
Alrighty then.
Alright, so we'll be right back.
Does the mic still play?
Huh?
Does the mic still play?
What do you mean? Yeah, we're gonna play music in the background. Is she almost here?
Yeah. 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
5 minitos.
5. Drake. Have you seen that?
Drake!
No, you don't know what I'm talking about.
No,
Soldier
I
Boy,
don't.
the Soldier Boy interview.
I'm not all hip like you.
You're like 6 years older than me. Shut the fuck up. Fuck you thought this was, bro.
Fuck you think this is? How?
Alright, there you go.
Let me see this version.
What?
So you're saying with the savings account from State Farm Bank,
You can help us
Niggers.
for the home of our dreams.
See the industry.
That's what the stream said.
It's never too
I
late to
don't.
start.
I don't support that message. Alright.
I need a cigarette.
Skip this ad,
No,
bro.
it's gonna skip in 4 seconds. Just go and do it.
Okay.
For tomorrow, today.
So, we're streaming on Twitch.
Snap your W-2 and file Fed and state for free, guaranteed.
It's been a roller coaster, but you stayed. And now I'm taking over for the day. 'Cause I can be what you wanna be. And I can feel that you love me. Take me to a place I'm calling for. Open up the doors, I'm knocking on. I'm losing control. Be the one to leave my fantasy. Show you, baby, my hands all over me. I'll never let go. 'Cause and I'm losing my mind for the days. 'Cause you and I will never fade. And I could be what you wanna be. And I can feel that you love me. Take me to a place I'm calling for. Open up the doors, I'm knocking on. I'm losing control. Be the one to leave my fantasy. Show you, baby, your hands all over me. I'll never let go. 'Cause
If you can do this, you can do this. Start playing, take photo, get paid.
I can't believe they're actually doing this.
Is this even technology?
Did they just put CPAs in their software? Genius.
I'll never have to leave the house to do my taxes again.
Oh, that's not good, man. You need your vitamin D.
Why does everyone keep saying that?
Double checked all your expenses, and I found another deduction for you.
Oh my gosh, a cat.
Wow, I've never seen you smile before.
Did I do it right?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Can I see? It's nice.
TurboTax Live, now at CPAs on demand.
You stole my heart of gold after my silver soul. Can you dig any deeper now? I gave you all I own, put you on this golden throne, but I'm a little stronger now. You cashed in on my promises. You know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out. 'Cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now. So stronger You cashed in on my promises. You know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out. 'Cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now. 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 You cashed in on my promises. You know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out. 'Cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now. So stronger now.
Free, free. Free, free, free. 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 Free.
That's right. TurboTax Free is free. Free, 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 free.
Free, 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 free. That's fucked.
Ayo, Lena, it's Chad. Did you hear? My app just got massive funding.
Oh wow, really? Tell me more.
Okay, I call it the Catculator. It's a calculator, but for your cat. I just got the idea when my cat stepped on my calculator.
Oh, thank goodness.
Hi, Lena. Is now a good time to go through your tax return line by line together?
Yeah, line by line sounds awesome, and please, take your time. It's my CPA, so I have to take
Give
this.
me a call. Talk.
I won't, but thanks.
Awesome. Talk then. Hey, Stacy.
TurboTax Live. Now it's CPAs on demand.
Somehow I fucked this up.
Alright, we're restricted. So, if you need anything, let me know. No, you can't because
Without you, I remember myself.
I fucked that up somehow.
you fucking have the bottle of fucking Evan on the floor.
No, I didn't do that. It was already like that. I swear. I swear.
You swear.
I'm just fixing this a little bit since.
Yeah.
Fuck it. That'll be fine for now.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
We're back. Everything seems to be working, I think.
Test my audio.
No, it's working. All right, let's do this real quick.
Yep, we're good.
See, we're good.
We good.
I need more Evan. All right, so what about Tesla?
I was just about to get into that. What do you think about the future? Not just Tesla in general, but what do you think about self-driving cars?
I wouldn't trust it.
Don't trust them. Okay. Have you? Are you familiar with CES? It's like a big electronics tech show in the beginning of the year.
No.
Okay, so that was a big thing this year. Was self-driving cars.
They've been around. They're not safe yet. You see what I'm saying? Like I would never trust a car to drive me. Like, cause what if that car malfunctions? You can't trust everything in the computer.
There's this YouTuber, Everything Apple Pro.
Yeah, I know him.
Okay. He owns a Tesla. And whenever you put it into autopilot, okay?
Wait, they actually have that now, though? Like, to buy?
Yeah, the Tesla Model S. Yeah, Tesla Model S has autopilot, okay? and it's mostly made for like freeways and stuff like that.
Okay.
But he actually wrecked his because I don't know. He didn't know if he was like paying attention or whatever. Didn't know if it was engaged or not.
That sucks.
But even whenever you engage autopilot and it's working correctly, you still have to be alert on the road. You still have to show signs that you are alert.
Okay, so you don't fall asleep behind the wheel.
You don't fall asleep,
But, I mean-
that kind of stuff. You don't have to take that off, by the way.
Well, I do anyway, because that's how you're supposed to do it.
No, you just drip to the top. But, yeah, pretty much. There's so many sensors around it, and yada yada yada, and
All it takes is one of the sensors to go out, though.
but honestly, that's the future.
It is. I'll admit, it is.
And Elon Musk, I mean, he claims that Tesla vehicles, like, today are capable of full self-driving. But it's misleading because the feature is you still have to be attentive, and at points you have to grab the wheel.
Well, yeah, but like one day it's gonna evolve to just cars that drive themselves for real. Like you don't gotta worry about it. You ain't gotta text. You ain't gotta do nothing. You could text while you're behind the wheel. You could fall asleep behind the wheel. That shit I would never trust. I really wouldn't.
Do you watch MKBHD?
No.
Marquise Brownlee. He went to CES, and CES was in Las Vegas this year, and they had a full. It was a Russian-made taxi, and it was full on autopilot that took him around Vegas, and he filmed it. And pretty much this car had sensors on like everywhere.
Do you know what the video's called?
Look it up real quick.
Just what's it called? Like just I got it right here. What's it called?
Look up MKBHD CES.
Pull it up on the stream too.
And
This one?
then This one. Riding in, yeah.
It's only 5-minute video, so hold
Yeah.
on. So I guess we'll just go to here, sources, add. It'd be display capture. Oh, where you at? Yes, sir. There you go. Oh shit! Don't want to move that one. That needs to stay. Display capture. Oh, it's gonna fuck with me. Hold on. I don't know why it's so big. I gotta get it fixed. See, you're sitting over there in the corner, you little faggot. Oh, we can't say that. No, I'm just kidding. I don't give a shit. Oh shit! Don't want to move that. Come on. Your mouse sucks.
You're just not used to Apple.
No, I don't ever want to be. Dude.
You're not clicking
There.
the right one.
I know what to do, you asshole. It should fit the screen. I don't know why it doesn't. So if I do.
There you go.
Almost.
Nice.
We'll leave that right there. We'll get the video capture device. We'll move that up and make it smaller. Oh, put that back where it was. I can't. It's still moving that. Oh, video cap. Oops. LMAO.
There you go.
See, we'll do that. See what I'm doing here? Do you see the
I see.
motions I'm trying here?
This year, the Corner Bistro will print 430 purchase orders, 1,200 menus, 120 catering
That should do her.
contracts,
That should do her.
and one well-earned Help Wanted sign. All with 0 ink reach.
This is
Skip
crazy.
ad.
This is nuts, bro.
Does it actually drive itself?
Look. Taxi.
guys, MKBHD here, still in Las Vegas, and I've seen a lot of self-driving tech so far here at CES.
Shout out
If you
to
walk through any
Marquise
of the halls with
Brownlee.
Cars in them. There's tons of like open room concepts and things like that.
Or
But
Marquez,
they
I'm
feel
sorry.
kinda useless,
Sorry for mispronouncing
you know?
your
Like,
name.
as long as they're still in a concept phase, they don't really feel real yet. The idea is we're building the interiors of these cars now for this autonomous future where you don't have to be sitting at the wheel, so you can turn around, face your friends. You kind of feel like you're in a moving room, lots of glass. It's very different. And I've seen a lot of that all over the show floor. Really far out stuff, crazy shapes, huge chunks of glass, and stuff built for autonomy. Actually, BMW, I think, had a sort of a happy medium. They showed me what they called the iNext, which is sort of a really futuristic vision of a next-gen car, but not too far in the future. So it has these wide-open spaces and touch-sensitive fabrics and surfaces for gestures, but it still sort of seems like a normal car. But still, without the actual self-driving tech in action, it's just kind of half the story. So then I got an email from a company called Yandex. You may know them as a Russian tech company. And they said, hey, come check out our autonomous car at CES. I'm kind of thinking, okay, well, I've seen a lot of autonomous concepts and things like that. How could this be much different? But then they said, listen, we have a fully autonomous, driverless car hitting the streets of Las Vegas with all the other regular cars right now. You can go for a ride. You in? So, I'm super in. Let's do it.
Oh, it's burnt.
Look at it, it's driving itself.
I'm telling you, watch.
So the car itself is a retrofitted Prius. On top is radar, LiDAR, and camera array for the car to map out its surroundings. I think as someone who's used the autopilot from a Tesla, it helps me to not be as nervous in the back seat, but it's still crazy not having anyone in the driver's seat.
Man, that'd be a weird ass fucking feeling.
There's a safety engineer in the passenger seat, which had a kill switch next to him for if anything happened to go wrong or it needed to be interrupted. But we did about a 15-minute loop around real streets, real drivers, real people, and everything went smoothly, and it was kind of still trippy the whole time. This really feels like the future, I gotta say. It might not be this crazy self-driving interior that everyone else is talking about, but this tech part is cool to me. The details are that this is a small area in Las Vegas that was already mapped by this company. So it was a predetermined route and the car knew where it was going to go.
Okay, stop.
But everything else, road conditions, the other cars, the pedestrians, the traffic lights, the turns, speed changes, all of that was decisions made by the car. But all that makes sense for a taxi. I mean, you map the town or city you want to be in, you have predetermined routes for pickup and drop off, and then the taxis are driverless and they just go from
shit,
there.
it's
And
got
even
for
cooler,
cars, don't
part
it?
is these iPad Pros you're seeing. That's a
'Cause there's a
visualization
sensor on
of
the
what
top.
the sensors
Oh,
on top of the
okay.
car are seeing in real time. So the radar, LiDAR, and cameras are all combining to identify what is
That's pretty
other
fucking
cars on
dope.
the road, what's pedestrians, what is a stationary object.
That's
and
really
seeing things
fucking
up to
dope.
250 meters away in every direction. So things 6-7 cars away were on the iPad that I couldn't even see in real life out the windows. So there are some red paths, and when we start driving, you're going to see some green paths. And basically what I'm seeing here is evaluating what's currently happening on the road and what's about to happen.
We're in the
Red
fucking
paths,
future, aren't we?
don't get it. Green paths.
This is the
good.
future.
And it takes the green path and has a predetermined destination. We're in a left turning lane, so you can see way up ahead where it wants to go. And it's just going to follow where it can.
Good
Based on the
Lord.
cars around us, you can't really merge right now, so those paths are red. But it has a green path, and it has a bunch of other possible paths to take if it wants to switch it up. But right now, it's all green. And the best part is the reaction from other people on the road was pretty great. There's people pulling out their phones to record the driverless car. People kind of stare a little bit at stoplights when they realize what's going on. And apparently Las Vegas cops think it's pretty funny too. But overall, the 15 minutes we spent in this car were a lot of fun. I learned a lot just looking at these iPads and what they were seeing
That's
as
crazy
the car
as
drove
shit.
around. And this gave me a sort of an optimism for the future of self-driving tech. So that's pretty much it. Figured I would share my experience. Would you let yourself get...
No.
I would. I'd go for it.
No, I would do one drive just to see how it goes. But you gotta remember, like, that one drive can go well. Yes, it really can. But what about the time it doesn't? What could happen? Like, what if it's a car in its blind spot? I understand it had that camera up there.
I mean, they have to get good with the safety features. I mean, that's all there is to it. But
I mean, yeah.
But
Oh.
Snapchat's good off of your pocket.
No, it's not even in my pocket. What you talking about?
Talk about Will.
I'll rustle your jimmies.
My jimmies have been rustled already. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of these tech YouTubers that are getting these Tesla Model S. Yeah.
Well, yeah,
Tesla Model
because
S's.
they're fucking rich.
They're not that expensive.
What?
Believe it or not. Let me look up the price real quick, but they're really not that expensive. I think they're like 45,000.
Really?
Yeah. Swear to God to you.
It's not that bad, I guess, for a car. Especially that's a self-driving or autopilot.
Yeah.
Only 45? You know, cars today have more computers and sensors than the first Apollo mission. Just cars. Did you know that?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that crazy? That's crazy as shit. I need to fix my eyebrow. There's half that bitch missing.
Well,
Why'd you let me do that?
that's all you.
Mm-mm.
Tesla Model S. Hold on, Model 3. Tesla range. Top speed. The Tesla Model 3 is $35,000.
That's it?
35,000.
Is that the one with autopilot and shit?
Yes.
It's only 35,000. But then again, I could see why, because you don't have metal in it like you would a motor.
But they range from 35,000 to
Probably 80,000.
250,000.
Oh my fucking god, 250 fucking thousand.
Yes, but the $250,000 model top speed is 250 miles an hour. 0 to 60 in 1.9 seconds.
That's the new one they just built, wasn't it?
Well, it doesn't. Yeah, 2019 model. So yeah. But the standard Model 3, the $35,000 model, 0 to 60 in 5.6 seconds.
Goodness gracious.
All electric.
I wish my fucking car was
That's
like
a
that.
full electric motor. And that's it.
It's crazy. Yeah, but the one thing that was questioned about that electric motor is how long can it maintain that top speed? See what I'm saying?
As long as the battery lasts.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. How good's the battery? Well, the battery's clearly going to be good, but you know what I'm saying? It's just, I don't understand those things sometimes.
Oh, EPA rated mileage per charge.
Your chair is uncomfortable. I'm about to sit on the pillows.
You can go 220 miles at the $35,000 model. You can go 220 miles on a charge.
I mean, for a battery, that's okay. I'm not
at the
gonna
$250,000 model, you can go 620 miles on a charge. Yeah.
Yeah, that's trying to do the math here. That's kind of
620 miles on a charge.
okay. That sounds really good now.
And there's a
But how long does it take to charge? How long does it take to fill up on gas?
It doesn't use gas at all.
No, you know what I'm saying though. The comparison.
Oh.
You see what I'm saying though?
Yeah.
That could take like 8 to 12 hours to get a full charge, which is that's impressive. I'll admit. But how long does it take to fill up on gas?
How long does it take for a Tesla Model 3
45
to charge?
seconds.
76.7 hours at 110 volts and 8.5 to 12 hours at 220 volts.
8 to 12. 76 hours. Oh, because
That's
it's
at
smaller.
120 volts. But at 220 volts, it's 8.5 to 12 hours.
220 is regular household.
Put it this
12
way.
volt.
Put it this way, there is a Tesla SUV that the person works at my work.
Yeah.
And we have chargers. They have parking spots with chargers.
One thing I noticed, bringing that up, you don't see many, like, whenever the, like, Nissan Leafs and shit started coming in, like the electric cars, fully electric cars, you know, at one point they had, like, car charging stations at a parking spot everywhere. I'm talking, like, you know what I'm talking about? Those little Leaf chargers, they have chargers for your car, shit like that, while you're in the store shopping and whatnot. You can't find those no more.
No.
It's because they were popular at first. I think Tesla's kind of pushing it to try to make it come back.
Well, Tesla, I mean, they can charge, like I said, at my work. Like,
I feel like that's a daily driver, not no road
At
trip.
my work chargers, they can charge off those, but Tesla has their own recharge stations as well.
Yeah, of course they do. But, like, see, now what would be really smart, I'm sure they're trying to put this in there now, but, like, solar panels. Hidden solar panels.
Yeah.
That would be a car
The
I would
government's
invest. No,
really
I wouldn't
against
invest in. Solar panels?
Yes.
Why? Because they don't have to pay shit for electricity? Fuck the government.
You
Fuck
know
that.
how much it is to get solar panels on your roof?
Like, probably $10,000. So people don't buy them.
Yeah.
It takes, like, what? $1,000 to make one? Not even that. But either way, like, that would be ingenious. An electric car, like, I'm not against it. I don't like it. You'll never see me driving one, but because, you know, I'm a truck V8 muscle type of guy. But you'll never see me drive an electric car. But one thing they could do that would be really smart is solar panels on top of the car that you couldn't see. Like, I know, like, it'd be painted in with the car. I know they have paint that could do that, like see-through paint. One, it's like tint almost, or tinted solar panels work just the same.
So,
you know how genius that'd be? Just park your car, charge.
This was posted in 2017. Install cost solar panels between $7 and $9 per watt. At 5 kilowatt system would cost $25,000 to $35,000.
Yeah, that's another.
But you lived at that house the rest of your life. How much money is that saving you?
You're kind of saving money, yeah.
That's saving you a shit ton of money.
In the long run, it would save you money. In the long run, it would.
Oh yeah, I mean, it would take a while for you to bounce back from that third, like $25,000-$35,000 investment, but you live at that house for the rest of your life.
Oh, yeah. Pay like what? Maximum? Like, I've heard electric bills go up to like $300. That's the most I've ever heard. Imagine that every month per year. That's what? I don't know, like $6,000, something like that. I don't know.
3 times 12.
I'm not good at maths. My math is suck. But you'd be saving a lot of money in the long run. That's why the government don't want to do it, because that's one of their main, like, money sources is electric bill, water bill, shit like that.
Taxed on it. You're getting taxed on it, and that's
Yeah.
the problem.
Oh, speaking of tax, I need to go get my W-2. Hopefully it's in my mailbox. I'll be happy. Yeah, this bitch is dead, isn't it? It's out of juice. 'Tis unfortunate.
But yeah, I mean, that is the future. Self-driving cars.
Oh yeah, no,
Future.
it is.
Tis the future.
I remember they were like in 1980s. I don't remember, but I just remember stories about it. They were like, yeah, 2015, we're gonna have flying cars and jetpacks. We have jetpacks, but we don't have flying cars or nothing close to that.
Not yet.
Well, there is a flying car. There is a flying car, actually. It's just like $300,000. No, it's $160,000. Never mind. but it's a car. Like if I showed you a picture of it right now, here I'll show you right now. Actually, let's go ahead and do this. Go ahead, since the thing's already set up. Pull that down, like that. And if I could find it, hopefully I don't run into your porn. But,
yeah, that's pretty vulgar.
Flying porn. No, I'm just kidding. I don't want to type that in. Now, if I can find a picture of it, I'll show you one. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of photoshopped images, but the one I'm talking about is real. Yeah, this one. Yeah. See, it's got the wings. Like that's what it looks like. It has like it has 4 wheels still. You got 2 up here, 2 in the back. But whenever you there's like a button in there you press.
It's like a mini plane.
Yeah, no, it is a mini plane. Yeah. Like it drives just like a regular car, has a regular engine.
Does the wings fold?
No, the wing. That's the wings. Or no, wait. The wings are pushed in right now. Whenever you press that button, the wings expand, and you fly. You literally could take off on the highway.
I see that being too big for a lane.
No, it's not. That's the regular size of an Altima. Get a closer look. See, you got a person standing right there. Just kind of get size comparison. So you're talking about the width. That's like literally the size of an Altima. It just looks weird because you got that hole in the back right there. Yeah. But that thing actually does take off and fly. That's photoshopped. This is a real one. See, that's another concept they made right there. But it actually does take off and fly. This is another real one. This was their first one they made. This one right here.
Yeah.
That was actually their first one. But then they came out with the design of that. These things right here. Let me get the mouse bigger. That right there. They fold out to about like right here in the picture. Just kind of exaggerate a little bit, I guess.
Yeah.
But you do that, you could literally take off anywhere. So if you're in a police chase, you just fucking fly off.
Fucking fly off?
Yeah, fuck yeah. That's how lit. Oh, shit. There we go. Oh, yeah. Here we go.
Flying cars. Craziness. What about this friggin' freezing temperatures?
Fuck those. There we go. Fuck.
Holy shit. So since we were getting those comments about the wall and whatnot,
we're gonna get into an argument about this shit. You know we are.
Well, I'm not trying to, but obviously Trump's for it, you know, whatever. But Congress is not letting him do it.
That's why he had the shutdown.
Yeah. He's being a little bitch.
Well,
that's him bitching out.
Well, he has the power to do it.
I'm not going to get my way, so I'm going to shut down the government. Can you stop texting you bitches and hoes?
Why? Texting her about my son.
But I just don't see it happening, bro.
No, the wall's already been started.
We've had one. That's what I've been trying to say.
You don't, like, yeah, we have a wall in some spots, but most spots it's literally just bars like 2 feet apart. That's it. Come on, that you gotta admit yourself. That's bullshit. That is actually bullshit.
I honestly don't give a fuck.
Well, wait till they come here and affect us. You see what I'm saying?
They have affected us.
No, I'm talking about like Tennessee. I don't think there's been much of that in Tennessee, but
they've affected us by drugs.
Well, yeah, that. But I'm saying like gangs and shit. They literally just walk through the gate.
There's gangs here too.
Yeah, but those are like fucking serious gangs. Those are way more serious gangs.
Yeah, but I mean, what can you do?
They'll kill you for looking at them wrong.
Yeah.
I mean, I support it, but I just
that happens every day, dude. happens every day.
Well, yeah. Never said it didn't.
Okay, I'm done talking about this. So how long have you had an iPhone?
I remember I got my first iPhone. It'd be 5th grade.
Have you been constantly using an iPhone?
5th
Since
grade.
what model of iPhone?
My first iPhone was the iPhone 4. It was in 5th grade. About I don't even know, like 10 years. No, not 10 years ago. Just about 6, 7, 8 years ago.
Okay. My first iPhone was the 3GS. And I have stuck by them ever since.
Well, yeah.
What makes you...
Love
I had a real debate about this at work and with the guy at the Sprint store. Okay.
What makes me choose Apple?
What has you stuck on Apple?
Simplicity.
I feel like that's the blanket statement for that.
Hold on. Alright, so look, just simplicity. Meaning, like, see, you got all your apps you need right here. Just like, well, yeah, Android would have that as well. But, see, just everything right here. Settings, you go into it. Now, I will admit, Androids, you can do a lot. You can actually do a lot more. But, it's not worth it. Because if you change one setting in your Android phone, and you don't know how it happens, sometimes people go into settings and accidentally change something. You know? If you accidentally did it on Android, you turn, like, something. I don't know the Android system. But you could, they're just customizable shit. That would be, I don't know, more like a, I don't know. I just choose iPhone because simplicity. Like, you see, you got the settings right here, all in one app.
Right.
And you go to, if you, wait, where was battery at? You got the search bar.
No.
Battery. There you go. That's
need
it.
you. Android can do that too. What
but
I
I'm
need
just saying,
you to
like,
tell me is, like I said, that's the blanket statement that everyone says. I need you to think deep about
quality.
Quality. Okay.
Quality is another reason. You get good games.
That is a true statement.
Quality is
That's
something can't be defeated on iPhone. You could change my mind. You can't change my mind.
Here's my point of view of it. So, iOS 12 came out last September. Okay.
Okay.
They supported the iPhone 5S to the newest iPhone with iOS 12. Okay.
Hold on, time out. Do you remember when iOS 10 first came out?
Mm-hmm.
I remember my friend.
Best versions of
I remember
iOS.
my friend Colt. He got a beta version of it plugged into my computer.
Mm-hmm.
Had that computer in there, my computer. But he plugged it in, and the first thing he did, very first thing, hey Siri.
Oh, you're just gonna set off all my shit. Okay, never mind.
You know what?
I said you were just about to set off all my shit. But I have been stuck with iPhone, pretty much the same reason why you were.
I mean, I just don't want to go to Android
for the longest time. Okay.
Yeah, I just don't want to go to Android because quality is everything nowadays.
But ever since recently, I have invested myself in the ecosystem.
What do you mean?
Meaning, I have the Mac, I have the iPad, I have the watch, I have the phone, and they all sync together so good.
Yeah.
Like, I can answer my text
Android
messages
can't
on
do
my
that.
Mac.
Huh?
I can answer text messages on my Mac.
Yeah.
There's AirDrop to where if, we record, say, this podcast.
Yeah.
And I save it to my computer. And I hit share. Your phone is unlocked. It'll say, Dakota's iPhone. I click it. Goes right to your phone.
Yeah. That's one thing I like Apple with. They're just, the compatibility is endless with Apple.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about Android, but I do know that the compatibility with shit is
I
not
used to work
very
for
much.
Radio Shack, and I'd change phones like underwear. And I had Android phones, I had Windows phones, and I had iPhones.
Yeah.
And I always went back to iPhone. Always went back to iPhone.
Oh yeah, it's a given. Cause like, once you go iPhone, you can't go back. Really, like
Right.
once you, that's everybody. Like you got Android people out there that are like, I'll be Android for life. Those are people that haven't had an iPhone. Most of them.
Most.
There are some people that actually enjoy Android. I don't know why. I don't know how. It's not my
Where's
problem.
Mr. Williams? He hasn't joined us in a while.
Yeah, Mr. Williams is
He's MIA.
Where's Mr. Williams? Oh, found him. But yeah, it just compatibility is everything.
Yeah.
It really is. Like, that's all that matters. If you have a phone that can connect to, I don't even know, like 10 other devices at once and just send pictures to it, fuck yeah, it's awesome. But
Another thing that I like, iCloud came out when the iPhone 4 came out. Okay. I need you to pay the fuck attention.
I am.
iCloud came out when iPhone 4 came out. Okay.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you subscribe to it, but you get iCloud storage.
Mm-hmm.
And I take a picture on my iPhone.
Okay.
It automatically goes to my Mac and my iPad. I've dabbled into photography for a little bit.
Why aren't you a faggot?
That. Fuck you. I think you remember that. I have Lightroom CC on my iPad.
Yeah, I know.
So I take the picture on my iPhone.
Okay.
Automatically goes to my iPad. Open it up in Lightroom CC, and then I can edit it. Like that. In fucking 5 minutes.
5 minutes?
Maybe less than that.
No,
depends on how long I want to edit it.
I was being a smartass.
I know, but depends how long I want to edit it. For real. Like.
Well, yeah.
And it's just. Like when you went back to the simplicity, yeah, like I said, that's a blanket statement. But
it's a true statement.
It really does come down to simplicity. Like, I got you to get an Apple Watch. Why? Did. Because it's an accessory. It can't be used on its own,
I don't go anywhere without
obviously.
my watch. Really, I don't.
Yeah, but people think that pretty soon you're going to be able to get an Apple Watch and that's all you need. And they do have that. If you get the cellular model, you can leave your phone at home and you can still text and call. Okay?
Yeah.
But it's still an accessory.
Yeah, it's an accessory.
So
but
the ones that we have aren't cellular, obviously.
Mine's cellular. I have an option for that.
No.
I'm just playing with you. No, it has Wi-Fi though.
But
I need more tabs.
I'm sorry, I'm getting drunk.
Aren't we all?
Fuck, what was I gonna say? Just
You're pretty drunk.
I'm trying to get to the notifications on the Apple Watch. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck word I'm trying to use for that.
Oh, Lord.
Notifications on the Apple Watch is next level because you could have your phone charging in your bedroom. I do this all the time. Okay, I'll be listening to music with my headphones on, have my phone charging in my room, and then I'm out in the kitchen washing dishes, whatever.
Okay.
Text comes in on my phone, on my watch. You can answer right then and there.
Yeah, that's one thing I like about the watch. Like, I left my phone at home one day. And I was on the Wi-Fi at work, which I wasn't supposed to be. But I texted Danielle. I was like, "Yo, can you get my phone for me? Bring it to me." This shit was a lifesaver. I think it's a little bit more than accessory. It's an accessory, but I think it deserves more than just accessory for a title.
The cellular.
Because that can actually be a life-saving device sometimes. Like, I have...
It is. It has, like, the 911 calling and shit like that.
I have Xfinity Wi-Fi, so the business. So I have Wi-Fi spots all around town. Everywhere I go is Xfinity
Right.
Wi-Fi. I
Yeah.
get that. But like, see, what if I left my phone at home? I got in a wreck. I would talk to my Watts, be like, "Hey, send this to Danielle. I got in a wreck. I'm bad. I'm fucked
I'm
up.
going to the hospital.
Yeah. If I didn't have my phone on me, see, I'd be kind of fucked there because I don't really have her number memorized yet.
Yeah.
Because she just got a new one, and I'm not good with memorizing shit.
Yeah.
Or, well, I am, but it's just stuff I want to.
Yeah.
Because the reason I say that is because, like, why have to memorize something when it's in your phone?
It's in your phone. A lot of people don't. I mean, I have Sarah's number memorized.
I remember the fucking flip phone days where you had to.
No, they still had an address book.
Well, yeah, but it wasn't as good. Like, mine was a track phone, and it, good lord, it's bringing up memories already. It has a flip phone, you send your text, press 3 times to get H, fucking all that shit.
T9 texting.
No, I fucking hated T9
I was a
texting.
champ at T9 texting,
I fucking
bro.
hated T9.
That's all I had. I had a Motorola Razor. You probably don't even know what the fuck
I do.
phone that is.
I do, mother. You act like I'm so much younger than you.
You're 10 years younger than me. 9 years younger than me.
8,
but
motherfucker. You don't know how to count.
I do maths.
I don't. Alright. It's been recording for about 2 hours. Let's check out this recording. Go ahead and end it. We'll start up later.
And end it right
Yeah.
tonight?
No, we'll start up later.
That's what I mean. Later tonight.
Yeah, we'll be back.
Wanna be back. I'll be back.
Alright.